So take courage, my heart. Stay steadfast, my soul. He's in the waiting. Oh, you're in the waiting.
Hey everybody, Pastor Jake here, and we're back with our Bonfire Convos with our lit students. And this is just where we get to hang out with them, and we're getting to know them right now. This is Brady. Tell everybody hi.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. He said hello, everybody. So we're here today, and we're going to get to know Brady. We're excited that y'all are tuning in and watching these bonfire conversations with our lit students. And at this point, we're just getting to know them. Once we get through all of our students and we get to know them all, we're going to come back and we're going to talk to them again, and just we may let them bring up some topics of what they want to talk about. But for today, we're going to get to know Brady. So Brady. What's your last name? Tell us your full name.
Brady Alexander Hughes.
Brady Alexander Hughes. All right, I like that. It's a good name, buddy. It's a good name, just saying. So, you've been on the lit team now for about a year.
Yeah.
What's been your favorite part? Let's back up for a second. I'm not.
Okay.
Oh, I can do this to you now because we're not under quarantine anymore. So let's back up. How old are you, Brady?
I am 13.
He had to think about. You had to think about that, folks. You had to think about it. So he's 13. It's okay. Not everybody could have went to Farmington like me. It's cool. I'm joking. I'm just sort of joking. Anyway, so Brady, you're 13. Mm-hmm. What school do you go to?
Central Middle School.
Exactly. No, I'm teasing, Central. I love you. I love you, Central. You're awesome. All of our schools are awesome.
We're the best.
I love you, Central. You're awesome. So, Brady, you're 13. You go to Central.
Yes.
Went to Central all your life?
No.
No? Where else have you went to school at?
So in kindergarten, I went to Central, and then I moved to North County for first and second grade, and then I've been at Central from third till now. Gotcha.
So hang on. So you were in kindergarten. This is pretty cool. So y'all have already seen the interview with my daughter Haley. So Brady and Haley and Evan. Was it? No?
Evan was not in our class. No.
So Brady and Haley were in the same kindergarten class together. Mm-hmm. How ironic is that? And now here they are on the lit team together, going to school together still. Anyway, I just thought that was interesting. So Brady, what is your, let's go here. What's your favorite thing about being on lit?
Other than bye Dylan, probably.
Hold on. We got to explain what Bye Dylan is, because you're just confused everybody right now. They have no idea what you're talking about. So, Dylan, we love you. But we played this fun game called Bye Dylan. And I love Dylan. Here's why I love Dylan. For those who shout out Dylan Stam. For those who have never played this game, Bye Dylan, with us, we play this little game. Now, it's actually 9 square in the air.
Yeah.
However, it somehow morphed into this thing that I guess Dylan was like always amped up when he played this game, but he's a lot like me. Like, I'm always amped up when I play games. So every time Dylan would get out, we'd be like, "Bye, Dylan." So now every game is just turned into Bye Dylan. So
we pretty much just target Dylan.
So we target Dylan, and we love you, Dylan. But nevertheless, so other than Bye Dylan, what's your favorite thing about being on the lit team?
Probably just being able to minister to others.
Awesome. Let's keep it a little bit light for a minute. We'll go back into some spiritual stuff here in just a minute. But let's talk. Like, what's your favorite color?
Probably blue.
Blue?
Like a lightish, tealish blue.
No, that ain't same color blue. Anyway, still blue. My favorite color is green. You knew that. So your favorite colors? What? Like, why? Why? What about it? Just because? Just because it is?
Cool.
Okay. So you're a sports guy.
Yeah.
I know this. What are your? Let's start with this. What's your number one favorite sport of all time?
Hockey.
Hockey. I knew that. Hockey. I regret even getting ready to ask this question because I like hockey as well. Now, I'm a baseball guy. We all know this. I'm a baseball guy, but I like hockey. Like, if I had a number 2 sport, hockey's my number 2 sport. I won't tell you my team because I'm going to let you tell your team first, and then you know I'm going to give you a hard time.
Yeah.
But who's your favorite hockey team, Brady?
The St. Louis Blues.
You just really switched that up on me. That's your favorite team?
Yeah.
Who's your second favorite team, Brady?
I I don't know.
Did you change favorite teams? Like, I thought I knew you or
No,
something.
the Blues have always been my favorite team. I just like a bunch of other teams' logos because they look cooler than the Blues.
Okay, I'll give you that. That's true. The Blues don't have a cool logo.
Except their 90s logo because it's a pretty rad trumpet.
Yeah, that was a good one. I really like that one. Now but the uniforms looked really, yeah, the colors weren't the grandest, but the trumpet was awesome. Okay, so the Blues, I know you like the Sharks.
Yeah.
I know you like the Sharks. I like the Sharks as well. And I know you like the Ducks as well. And I like the Ducks. So we're down, as long as we don't have any Blackhawks fans, we're good. Anyway, or Red Wing fans. Those are the enemies. So we're hockey. Who's your favorite hockey player of all time? Are you going to cop out and say Wayne Gretzky? I don't think you are. I think you're going to pick somebody else. Who's your favorite hockey player of all time?
Probably Connor McDavid.
Okay. Now, forgive me, I'm not as hockey fluent as you. So who does he play for? Does he still play? Is he in the league still? Is he an older guy?
He's younger. I'm pretty sure he's like in his 20s. He plays for the Edmonton Oilers.
Okay. What about him? What makes you like him so much?
He held the record for fastest skater in the league for a couple years, and he's not as good as Wayne Gretzky, but he's still a really good player.
Gotcha. Awesome. So, sticking with the sports and all this, and how many hockey games have you been to? Like more than you can count, or let me back up. Tell me your most favorite experience at a hockey game you've been to.
It was actually the most recent game I've been to. It was one of their throwback nights, so they were wearing their 90s jersey with the trumpet on the shoulder patch, and then I went and got to take a picture with Louis.
Oh, yeah, seen the picture. Yeah. Awesome. All right, well, that's pretty cool. So let's shift. We'll keep with the sports, but let's shift just a little bit. You play hockey, correct?
Yes.
Okay, how long you played hockey for?
2 years, I think.
2 years? What position you play?
I've been all over the place. I've played defense, forward, center, goalie.
What's your favorite position to play?
Defense.
Defense? Why? You just like hurting people? Is that?
Sadly, we don't get to.
What do you mean sadly you don't get to? You're not supposed to want to hurt people.
It's not that, but like we don't get to hit people in the league that I play in.
Gotcha.
But I like playing defense because when the puck gets over here, and then I just throw it onto the other side of the rink.
Gotcha. Okay. So you're a defensive. That's your favorite position. Right side, left side, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. You're right-handed.
Yes.
So, all right. Any other sports that you are like sold out to, or is it just hockey? Is hockey it?
Hockey's pretty much it. Yeah.
We'll have a long discussion about baseball with you later when we're not on camera, and I can slap. I mean, I wouldn't slap you. I wouldn't do that at all. We are. We've been kind of in the middle of this crazy COVID thing as we've been doing these in this quarantine situation, and thank the Lord we're out of this situation. Now we're moving out of this and we're getting to get back together and do some stuff. But how has it been for you not having sports to kind of do or watch or see? I mean, hockey season shut down, everything shut down.
It wasn't really that hard because the season before, like this season, I had broken my arm, so I didn't get to play. So I had kind of gotten used to not being at hockey practice or games and stuff. So.
What about on the national side of it? Do you miss watching hockey? Have you missed that? Okay. So let's switch gears a little bit. So you have a best friend?
Yeah.
You have multiple best friends, or just one? Or who's your best friends?
Evan and Haley.
Evan and Haley. Okay. So shout out to Evan and Haley. Just want to say.
And Caleb and Erica and Cameron and Dylan.
Everybody else on the lit team too. So got some best friends. What's your favorite subject when you were in school? Because school shut down. But what was your favorite subject in school?
Probably math, not because of the subject, but the teacher.
Okay, I hear that a lot. So your favorite teacher, that was your favorite class. What's your favorite subject to learn about?
PE.
PE, gym. Okay, that's cool. Hey, that was me too. I wasn't very smart, so I liked just doing physical things. I'm not saying you're not smart. I'm not saying you're not smart. You're smart, right? Anyway, so So gym, PE, that's your favorite thing to do, favorite
Yeah.
class to go to, but like your favorite teacher was your math teacher.
Yeah.
And you're in what grade? I didn't ask that yet. I don't think.
am in 7th. I'm going into 8th.
7th going into the 8th grade. 13, right? We discussed that you were 13. And you were telling me something before we got started. There's a new pet
Yeah.
at your mom's house. What is this new pet? Let us know about it.
It's a leopard gecko. Its name is Bumpy.
A leopard gecko named Bumpy. Tell us about Bumpy. What's Bumpy do? Does he just sit there and do nothing?
Yeah, he just sits there. He's nocturnal, so he doesn't really come out much.
So you got to turn the lights out to play with this thing, and then you can't find it to play with it. That's fun. Can I share a real quick story with you? This is fun. This is all about you, but I just got to share a funny story with you. So when I was, 16, I guess, I had a ferret. Don't buy a ferret. I'm sorry, ferret people, if you're watching
Ferrets
this.
are cool.
Man, mine wasn't. Mine was mean, and I think it was a female, I would let her out of a night, so I'd come home from work, and because I was like 16, so I worked at a local restaurant, and I come home, and I'd turn the ferret loose to let it play, because my mom and dad were like, don't you dare turn that ferret loose when we're not here. So I'm like, okay. So they didn't like rats. I don't like rats either, but I like this ferret. So I'd let this ferret loose, but I go to pick this thing up, and it would try to bite me every time. I'm like, I didn't hit it. I just wanted to, because it acted like it was going to bite me. But nevertheless, so I had a ferret. So do you have any other pets?
I do not.
No other pets at all. If you could have, I haven't asked this question to anybody yet. If you could have any animal on the planet as a pet, what would it be and why?
Probably a pit bull.
A pit bull. Pastor, I can't wait till you watch this. Pastor doesn't. Anyway. Why would you want a pit bull?
I don't know. They're just cool looking.
Cool looking?
It's like a big bulldog, I guess.
I like pit bulls too. That's great. All right, so you want a pit bull. Let's think. Let me think about what else. Let's see. Let's go here. Start with this. Favorite Bible character. Favorite person in the Bible. I hate to use that term character, but favorite person, historical, out of the Bible, if you could meet. Now we know Jesus. It should be everybody's number one. So let's just say number 2, favorite one, go.
It's a tie. It's either Moses or David.
Moses or David. If Moses, why?
Because God was able to use him to lead a whole people, like God's people, out of slavery and into their promise.
If you could ask Moses one question, if you got an opportunity, like Moses was sitting right here in front of you, and you knew you only had time to ask him one question, what would you ask him?
I don't know.
That's a difficult question. I know that takes a lot of thought. I mean, that's Moses. But I mean, if you were let's say on the fly, like you just had me walking by, there's Moses. He just happens to be here.
Okay.
And you don't have time to think about that question. What's that question going to be?
Why did you get angry when you hit the rock and God just told you to put your staff on it?
That's a good one. That's exactly what I was thinking. Is I would ask him, why did you hit it instead of speak to it like God told you? That's a good question. David, let's switch to David now because you had a tie. So why David? What about David makes you want to meet him?
I just think he's really cool because he wasn't because when he killed Goliath, he was like a young kid, and it just kind of speaks like to other kids that you can kill giants.
Awesome. Yeah, that's great. What about, so same question, if you had an opportunity, and David, you just walking by the street, and there's King David, he just happens to be standing there. I know that's weird, but what would you ask him? One question.
Also very hard, but gotta think about this. I don't know.
You don't know? Seriously, you just be like, can I have your autograph? Like you wouldn't like fanboy out and just be like,
No.
You wouldn't. Okay, I might, but nevertheless. So, what's your favorite? Okay, let's do this real quick. Who is your favorite person? Now, let's not Bible, but like favorite person. This is really fun because this is where we make people mad. Who's your favorite person ever? Pastor Jake. I mean, no. Who's your favorite person ever?
I don't know.
You don't know. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, I say, let me back that up. Because that's like, that puts you in a really rough spot. Because there's like multiple people in your life who you really love a lot. If you could meet a person in history,
Okay.
not biblical history, but recent history, even they could even be alive, they don't have to be alive. If you can meet anybody in history, not biblical, but just in general now, who would you want to meet?
Probably one of the Wright brothers.
One of the Wright brothers. So you're interested in flying, or?
No, I'm just like really interested in planes and stuff.
Okay. That's cool. What would you ask him if you had an opportunity?
Why did you decide that you wanted to like figure out how aviation and stuff worked?
It's cool. It's awesome. I think if I had an opportunity to talk to one of the Wright brothers, I'd look at him and be like, so what was it really like that first time you flew in that airplane? That would be really interesting to know. I've been in an airplane. Have you ever been in an airplane? Never been in an airplane? Me and your dad actually went to Africa together in an airplane. I had multiple airplanes at that. That was actually, we were there a year ago today. So we left a year ago yesterday. But that's neither here nor there. We're not there anymore. All right. So we've been talking to Brady. I'm going to ask him a few more questions, but just so I don't know why you'd be in the middle of this because this is a video. So I don't have to update them on who you are. But Brady, what is your favorite scripture in the Bible?
James 4:7.
Tell us what that is.
It says, resist the devil and he will, submit yourselves unto God, resist the devil and he will flee from you.
Awesome. And why is that? I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but tell us like your take on why that verse means something to you.
Like if you stand your ground against the devil, because like I also like really like Ephesians 6, the whole armor of God part of Ephesians 6, and it kind of goes along with that by standing your ground and
absolutely. The devil. Awesome. Okay, so with that being the case, what is your favorite book in the Bible to read?
Probably, I don't know. I like different parts of all of the books. But
if you had a go-to book that you want to read in the Bible, where are you going?
Probably Ephesians.
Probably Ephesians. Love that book. That's awesome. Love that book. So if you could tell everybody out there one thing, like if there was just one thing, like let's say you had an opportunity to tell the whole world one thing, what would that one thing be that you'd tell them? I'll let you come back to that. Because there's some more questions I'm going to ask you. We're gonna go back to a little bit lighter stuff. Play video games?
Yeah.
Favorite video game?
Fortnite.
I'm a Minecraft guy. It's okay. I like Minecraft.
Minecraft is a good game.
But I also like baseball. So I play baseball on my son's PlayStation 4. 4. Yeah, 4. We have a 4. My brain lapsed out for me. What's your favorite console?
My PS4 Pro.
So you have a PS4 Pro, but how many different consoles do you have? Let's name all. I have been to your house. Let's name the consoles that you have.
An NES, which is a Nintendo Entertainment System, a Super Nintendo.
Wait a second. The NES, by the way, came out when I was a kid. Just so y'all are aware, when I'm old. So anyway, I'm not that old really.
So NES, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Sega Genesis, Xbox One, Wii U, and my PlayStation.
And your PlayStation. So, out of all of those, your PlayStation is your favorite.
Yeah.
Okay. And Fortnite on your PlayStation is your favorite game to play. Are you any good at Fortnite?
I don't think so, but everyone else says that I'm decent at it. I don't think that I'm that good.
I died a lot. I just quit playing.
I died
was like,
a lot
this
too.
is like me and Jakey'd play, and it's like, I died a lot. So I'm like, let me go Minecraft stuff. So
I die a lot
too
when I play. But
so All right, so wrapping everything up, I asked you a question a minute ago. If you had the opportunity to tell everybody one thing, what would that one thing be?
Probably that it might look like it's dark now, but when it's dark, the sun's gonna shine at the end of it.
Awesome, awesome. Sun being S-O-N, I know what he means. Hopefully you do too. This is Brady Hughes. He's awesome. He's one of our lit students. He's one of our leadership team students. And we want you to get to know him. But we want you to know him even better, because that means you're showing up here at church and you're meeting Brady. Brady's awesome. He prays with students. He leads students to the Lord. And that is an incredible thing. Brady, we thank you for being on the lit team. And we thank you for hanging out with us today. We appreciate you. Anything else you want to say before you go? Anything else we didn't know about you that you want us to know about you? I asked you quite a few questions. I mean, we just really racked your brain. And just so everybody knows, like, these guys don't get these questions in advance. I don't even have these questions in advance. I'm just sitting here like, hey, I think I'll ask you this. I didn't ask you this question. We're going to finish off with this. You said something earlier, and then I'm going to call you something at the end of it. You'll know what I'm talking about in a second. Who's your favorite superhero?
The Flash.
All right. Yeah, Colby. Okay, yeah. Him and Colby Duncan. Telling you what, the Flash. The Flash is okay. I'm okay with the Flash. I really am. But come on. This is where it's at.
It depends on the universe. DC universe, it's for sure Flash, but in the Marvel universe, it's Captain America.
No, you've got to be, no, you can't be, no, it's just we got to go. All right. We've had a great time with you guys. Thanks so much. Watch this video, share this video, subscribe on our YouTube channel, like us, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We thank you guys so much. Hey, be blessed, and we'll see you later.
So take courage, my